Path presents Buddha's teaching, compassion changes everything. Hey, I'm Ted Vieira. I hope you guys are doing great, and welcome back to Dharma Path. You ever have one of those days where you're just trying to live your life? Everybody else seems committed to making it harder, like it's a beautiful day. You decide to go for a drive. Peaceful, right? Then out of nowhere, someone cuts you off driving like they're in the Fast and the Furious, and you're like, hey, man. Or you're at the store. The customer in front of you is taking forever, paying with the exact change, and you can even see that the cashier is really getting impatient. Yeah, everyone is starting to get a little edgy, and this might get ugly, man. But Buddha taught us something that can change all of that. Not just make you a nicer person, but actually make you feel lighter, less stressful, less heavy, less like you're constantly fighting the world. And this teaching, it's compassion. Compassion isn't something you give, but being more compassionate, it makes your life easier. Okay. What compassion really is. Let's get clear on what compassion actually means. It's not pity. It's not looking down on someone like, oh, poor thing. No, compassion, it's more like, I see you suffering and I care. It's the ability to recognize pain in others and in yourself, and respond with gentleness instead of harshness. Compassion is not weakness. In fact, compassion is strength with an open heart, because it takes strength to stay soft in a world that teaches us to be hard. All right, something from the Buddha. There's a quote, often attributed to the Buddha, and it goes like this: if your compassion does not include yourself, it's incomplete. Let that land for a second. Let it sink in, because a lot of us are out there trying to be kind and patient with everyone else. And then we turn around and treat ourselves like a problem that needs fixing. Buddha's teaching is deeper than that. Compassion is for all beings. And that includes you. Okay, let's talk about why compassion changes everything. So why does compassion change everything? Because compassion changes the way that you experience life. Here's what happens when you live without compassion. People annoy you. Everything feels personal. You carry tension with you everywhere. You're always on edge. You feel like you have to win every moment. But compassion interrupts that whole cycle. Buddhism teaches that compassion doesn't change how you treat other people. No, it changes you. It changes your nervous system. It changes your mind, your heart. You're not so easily annoyed. You don't take everything so personal. You're more compassionate, and that changes your environment, how people treat you. Your life is more peaceful. Your life is less stressful. Now that's Buddhism, right? Less stress. Everyone is going through something. Everyone. Here's some reality that will, instantly wake you up spiritually. Everyone is going through something. Every single person. That rude person at work, something. That impatient driver, something. That friend who disappeared, something. And that family member who always has an attitude definitely something. Okay, most people, they're not mean because they're evil. They're mean because they're overwhelmed. They're hurting. They're afraid, and they're carrying pain they don't even know how to deal with. And when you understand that, you stop reacting with anger. You start responding with wisdom. You start seeing the suffering underneath the behavior. That's compassion. And compassion, it doesn't mean no boundaries. Now, quick important note, compassion does not mean letting people treat you however they want. Some people hear compassion and they think it means you just sit there like, hey, thank you for disrespecting me. I honor your journey. No, that's not enlightenment. That's bad boundaries. Compassion can be soft, but it can also be firm. You can be compassionate and still say, no. You can still say, that's not okay. Or, I'm stepping away. Or, I love you, but I'm not going to do this. Compassion doesn't mean that you tolerate harm. You still take care of yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. 3 simple ways to practice compassion today. Let's make this practical. Some things that you can try. Here are 3 simple ways to live compassion today. Number 1, pause before reacting. Before you respond, before you snap, before you send that message that starts with, listen here. Pause. Take 1 breath. Ask, what might this person be going through? That 1 pause, it can save you from so much regret later on. Number 2, practice small compassion. Compassion, it doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be letting someone merge in traffic. It can be being patient with a tired cashier. It can be sending a quick, kind message to a friend. It can be smiling at a stranger. Tiny compassion still counts. It still changes your energy. Always remember, give yourself compassion. Talk to yourself like you would talk to someone that you love. Instead of saying, I'm not doing enough, try, I'm doing the best I can with what I have today. That is compassion. That is healing. All right, let's close this up. Compassion, it's a superpower. Because when you live compassionately, life becomes less stressful. People don't control your emotions as easily. You stop carrying anger everywhere you go. You become a safe place. You become a safe place in a chaotic world. Buddha's teaching reminds us the world is already heavy. You don't have to make it heavier. You can be the kind person who brings peace into the room. So today, choose compassion, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard, because when compassion becomes your way of living, everything changes. More peaceful, less stress, compassion. All right. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If this resonated with you, man, I would love it if you would share this with someone that you think needs it. For dharmapath.net, I'm Ted Vieira, And I will talk to you in the next episode. Thanks.